From a very young age, girls in the Duggar family are taught that procreation is their primary reason for being. Sure, praising God and serving the men in their lives are important, but it's their sacred obligation to pop out as many babies as humanly possible that really defines the lives of the Duggar daughters. The Duggars are so adamant in their belief that it's their duty to populate the world with a new generation of fundamentalists that they believe it's a sin for a woman to waste even a single childbearing year. Hence why so many young women in the family are married off while still in their teens. So why is it that Jana, one of the most pious of all the Duggars, is still single and childless at the age of 32? She's discussed the matter in the past, but fans have never been satisfied with her answer. Jana says she's just never met the right guy, but few are buying that explanation. Because if the right one had come along, I would have been married a long time ago, Jana once explained in an interview with the Daily Mail. But I just don't think that it's been God's timing yet, and I've been able to accomplish a lot of other things that maybe I wouldn't have, had I been married. Jana noted that she previously only considered local suitors, but she has since relaxed her requirements. So when he comes, he doesn't have to stay in Arkansas, Jana explained. It's just, I gotta love you so much that I will go with you. But on the always entertaining r/Duggars snark subreddit, the consensus seems to be that Jana didn't choose to remain single, she simply had the single life thrust upon her. Of course, there are varying theories as to why that is. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon to get video updates. Her sanctimonious, holier-than-thou personality, or lack thereof, has made her as interesting as a slice of white bread on a white paper place, one commenter posited. She's boring and judgmental, and after a few years of being passed up by more interesting or pleasant sisters, quickly became an old maid, and then fell deeper and deeper into her perfect Christian lady shtick to ever claw her way out, this person theorized. And now we're at an impasse, where the only unwed men who are available at her age range in her community are probably really defective, hence why they haven't found a match yet, either. That's a harsh assessment of the situation, but we suppose it's just as plausible as any other explanation. Others disagreed, however, and insisted that Jana's parents forced her to remain single so that she would be free to help in the raising of her younger siblings. My suspicion is that when Jana was of marriageable age in her circle, JB and Meech refused to let her court because they were still having babies and had too many little kids at home and didn't want to lose Jana's services, one commenter said. Once they realized Jana and the other older girls may lose their chance to marry at all, Jill, Jessa and Ginger managed to find husbands, but just barely made it within their window, and to guys outside their immediate circle, this person continued. But for Jana, she just missed the window. Again, that's an entirely plausible, if somewhat sad, theory. It goes against Jana's explanation of her situation, but the Duggars don't have the greatest track record when it comes to telling the truth. There are many other theories, of course, ranging from the scandalous, Jana is secretly in love with Laura DeMacy, her lifelong best friend, to the mundane, Jana simply prefers to remain at home with her parents. The Duggars are more secretive than ever these days, so it'll probably be a while before Jana comments on the situation again. But you can be sure that fans will continue to formulate their own hypotheses to explain her persistent singleness.